Rena was the only child to her mother. She later learned that her father died months after she was born. Rena was born into a poor family. Her mother, being the only breadwinner, did various tasks like farming for people and even washing their clothes so that they could feed and also pay Rena's school fees. One day, Rena came back home from school and found her mother shivering. She panicked and ran to look for someone to help her carry her mother to the community hospital. Once they got to the hospital, the doctor sent her to the lab to get a full blood test so that he could know how to treat her. Rena and her mother then sat outside at the waiting bay to wait for the lab results. After 20 minutes, they were called back to the office only to be told that Rena's mother had stage 3 cancer. The doctor advised her to start coming to the hospital for chemotherapy. Rena and her mother were tongue-tied. They could not believe what they had just heard. They left the hospital in tears and got home crying. Rena was forced to take up tasks to help her ailing mother and also pay for her school fees. Rena's mom kept getting worse. She started coughing and spitting blood. Her condition got worse by the day. Rena finally convinced her mother to start going for chemotherapy, and her mother was consistent, but there was no change. Instead, her body was reacting differently to the therapy. Rena's mother became more thinner and her cough persisted. One day, as Rena came back from school, she met a huge crowd sitting at the door of their hut. She was later told that her mother had passed on. Rena could not believe it, and she fell down on the ground and wailed. She mourned her mother for days, only for one day to wake up on a knock on her door. When she stepped out, she met the same doctor who treated her mother in the hospital. The doctor then told her,
"Rena, please receive my heartfelt condolences. This is such a sad news, especially to me and the entire management of the hospital that I work for. It came to my notice yesterday that your mother's results were swapped. I thought it was a mere mistake, only to check on the CCTV to find out it was an intentional swap done by the lab technician. He later confessed that he intentionally swapped the results because he is your father and he had so much hate for your mother for keeping you away from him. As we speak right now, he has been arrested and he's been put behind the bars. We want to say that we're truly sorry for what happened. The hospital management has decided to sponsor to whatever level that you want. We also promise to take care of your daily essentials so that you can fully focus on your education. Once more, we are very sorry for your loss."
Rena could not believe that her father was still alive. She cried uncontrollably because her own father caused her mother's sudden death. Rena swore not to have anything to do with her father. She lived her life working hard in school to have a better future. The end. If you've enjoyed this story this far, please remember to give it a like, subscribe and share, and please consider leaving a comment on the comment section telling me whether you enjoyed the story, and tell me whatever country or city you're watching me from for me to give you a shout out on the next episode of Wonder Tales by Julian.